Good morning. Raptor Freak Alexiot's here. Wednesday morning. The sun is out. No more rain after 48 hours of rain Monday and Tuesday. Is crazy. Much sunnier day outside. Hopefully that indicates a good Raptor home win tonight, finally winning on their home court and not going 0-4 to start the season in Toronto. That'd be really bad. Really, really, really bad. We don't want that. We need to defend our home court. We need to have the mentality not in our house. You need to come here and lose Indiana Pacers today because our record is bad at home and we can't have this. This is really bad. So let me real quick go over the injury report. Our guys are all right. First of all, Pascal had full contact in practice yesterday with the team. So that to me means he's going to be playing in the beginning of November. I think he may miss the game today, the game on Friday, and the game on Saturday. But after that, I think that Pascal's going to be back for us. Like I highly predict him to be back for us next Monday. So by the latest, like he could pop into the game this weekend sometime. So very soon, Pascal will be back. And Yuta practicing with 905 today. So he's on the fast track to be back soon, too. So he could pop up in our lineup and be available in the next couple of games also. So this is really good news because we need to see our team at full strength to fully assess how good or bad we're going to be this year. And Pascal Siakam is a huge addition, and so is Yuta Watanabe. On the other side of the ball, it looks like they're missing some big-time players. Two starters are out for Indiana right now, and I ain't mad about that. It always seems like since this trade happened where Karis LeVert ended up in Indiana, he's hurt all the time when we have to face him. And he's hurt again tonight. But I ain't complaining because Karis LeVert is a dynamic player who can score and can do a lot of things to hurt us. So he's not playing tonight, thank goodness. And then the other big player for them that's not playing tonight is TJ Warren, who's a great size player that does really good things for them down around the basket. So thank goodness he's out too. So, but everybody else is pretty much there. There's one other guy out, not as important, but everybody else is pretty much there for Indiana. And Indiana is an interesting team so far this year. They're 1-3, just like we are. They had a big win against Miami. They beat Miami in overtime, and that was their big win. So they're similar to us in some ways. We had a big win over Boston. They've had a big win over Miami. They've lost to Milwaukee. They've lost to Washington. They've lost to teams that we've lost to also. Now, the thing about Indiana is it's all about those two guys down low. It's about Donatas Sabonis and Miles Turner. Those guys, if they can control the paint and control the rebounds for Indiana, they win games. So we really got to beat those guys down low. We need Precious and, Scotty and OG and Kem and all those guys to just really control the paint tonight. Get all the rebounds. Don't let them do nothing down low. Really, really frustrate Sabonis. I want to see Sabonis get really frustrated today. He's the guy I like to see frustrated tonight. It seems like we have a frustrated guy on the other team every night. And if it could be Sabonis tonight, that'd be great. One of the weapons on the outside is Malcolm Brogdon. Yes, the old former Milwaukee Buck has been shooting pretty good for the Pacers on the outside. So he's a guy we definitely need to key on around the three, and really watch where he is. We can't have a repeat of what happened with Tim Hardaway Jr. the other day because we really need to watch Malcolm Brogdon and get to him whenever he's like trying to get open on the threes. So they've also got a Holiday. Their team is very similar to what it was last year. They didn't really upgrade a whole lot, and they didn't really downgrade a whole lot. So the Pacers are a solid end of the playoffs kind of team, like maybe a 7th to 10th seed somewhere in there. And, they got Rick Carlisle as their coach now. He's a good coach, and, it'll be a battle. But I really see this as a pretty even game, the Raptors versus Indiana. So hopefully we can get our home court advantage to actually kick in for this one. Like, I'd really like to see them jump all over them in the beginning of the game, establish their offense, and establish that deadly defense on them where it's just stifling them, where Sabonis is getting pissed and Brogdon's getting all covered up real nice. And then, hopefully we can have a double-digit lead for most of the game and then just cruise to a victory. I don't want to have any of these things where we get down by 10 or 15 and we're trying to make it up. because our strength is in defense. So it's really important for us to get the lead and hold the lead with our defense on top of that, because our offense isn't a strength right now. We have to really work to get a lot of points on the board right now. So if they do get a big lead on us, then, I really would love Nick Nurse to start playing more offensive-minded players off the bench, like Sam Decker or Malachi Flynn and stuff like that. Good morning, MK47. Good day, game day. Let's go. I really, really, really don't want to see Goran Dragic get many minutes tonight. Like, his minutes have been garbage, and he's missing shots. Hopefully that'll happen, and we'll see Malachi Flynn. Free Malachi Flynn. Free Malachi Flynn. That's right. We can all stand outside of the building and start with signs. Free Malachi. Free Malachi. And as Nick said in his press conference yesterday, why aren't we complaining about getting Delano more minutes? So let's get Delano Banton more minutes in the game. Put him in the first half, Nick Nurse. I challenge you, and see what kind of good things happen if you put Delano Banton in the first half when we start to have our first lull of offense in the game. When we start to feel like our offense isn't going too good, why don't you just stick that dynamite in real quick? You get a pop from the crowd, and then all of a sudden maybe some really good things happen in the open court, up tempo, because Delano's pushing the ball. So I'd really love to see that tonight. Delano Banton in the first half, and Malachi Flynn just anywhere in there, even if it's later in the game. Him and Sam Decker, that show they put on in preseason against Washington, should be remembered. And we should try and get that again for our team, because, they can be very potent offensively quickly. And I like that. And we might need that at some point during the season. So, all right, not a whole lot to say today, guys. I just wanted to come in and do a quick preview with you guys, saying that Pascal's really close to coming back. Yuta's really close to coming back. There's some key guys out for Indiana today. We need to capitalize on that. And if we can control Sabonis and Miles Turner down low and get to their three-point shooters, we'll win this game today. We got to have the points in the paint favor us. We got to have less turnovers than them. If we can get out on fast break and get more fast break points than them, these are all things that will lead up to a victory for the Toronto Raptors on their home court for the first time this season. This is crazy. So really, can we get the first game against Indiana today, get the game against Orlando on Friday, and then go to Indiana on Saturday and beat them again on Saturday? We'll have a winning record at the end of this month. And that's what I'm shooting for. We need to win 3 straight, y'all. We need to get that mojo back of winning. And tonight's the night we're going to do it. A dog is barking at me. I don't know why you're barking at me. I'm saying good things in here. But yeah, let's go, Raptors. I want to see some Scotty Barnes killing it. They're going to start Precious, because Nick Nurse is really big on Precious. I wish they would start Birch, because maybe that would work really well against guys like Miles Turner and Sabonis, because these guys are big dudes and they like to operate down low. Paul B, good morning. Yes, we need a win tonight. Let's go. Let's go. If you're going to the game tonight, get loud and loud often, the whole game through. Don't look at the score or listen to the other people. Just be maniacally loud, and hopefully you can be a trendsetter in the building and get them going. G, thoughts on Flynn? Yes, I was just saying, G, if I have to, I'll go down to the arena with a picket sign, and I'll stand outside there and say, free Malachi Flynn. Free Malachi Flynn. Because seriously, after the game the other night, he was on the court at the Scotiabank Arena shooting around after the game like he really wants to be out there at some point. And I don't understand. Like, he could be somebody we could really use. And those minutes don't need to go to Dragic. Dragic gets 15 to 20 minutes a game. Those minutes could be used much better from what I'm seeing, from what Dragic is putting out there. So hopefully Nick Nurse lets him out. But he's on notice for it. He got asked the questions in the last press conference, so it's definitely in his mind to maybe I need to play Malachi soon, and maybe I need to play Delano more and earlier. So hopefully we see that from Nick Nurse tonight. I just want to see him do good, quick rotations so there's nobody getting gassed, and we can give a full defensive effort 48 minutes of the game. Yo, what's up, Andrew? Good morning, man. Paul B, Dragic, 9 million. Flynn, pick and roll, priceless. Yeah. Dragic is missing them open shots, and that ain't no good. Let's see if somebody else will make those open shots. Andrew, hype for the game tonight. Brother, if you're going to the game, get crazy, get loud. And if you're not, just get crazy and get loud in your own house. That's what I'm going to be doing. Neighbors might be calling the police. I don't know, but I just want to win tonight. That's all I want. We shut them down low, win the rebounding battle, win the points in the paint. Maybe we get more three-pointers than them tonight. We make all our free throws. We can win tonight. Oh, yeah, we really need this one. We really need this one at home because our home record is garbage. It's straight garbage, and I don't want to be 0-4 after tonight. So let's come in with this good energy today. Let's get some of that Scotty vibe. And then we'll go in there and we'll just play them, outplay them, out hustle them, outbeat them, outstrap them, outget them to get the ball, and we will win. Oh, yeah, that's how we got to do it. We got to beat Rick Carlisle. We got to beat Donatas Sabonis. I want him cussing in Lithuanian before the halftime. Guys, I want to see him saying some shit that we don't understand under his breath. I want to hear that tonight. Oh, yeah. Oh, did you see Scotty's costume? He was inspired by DeMar DeRozan's tattoo. DeMar DeRozan has that badass Joker tattoo on his shoulder now, and then Scotty's dressing like the Joker the next day. Ooh, he looked kind of scary. Like, I wouldn't want to be in a dark alley with Scotty looking like that. He would be very scary. I'd be running the other way if I was in the entertainment district and I came around a corner on John Street and I saw Scotty standing there with that Joker paint on. Oh, no, I wouldn't be near him. I'd go the other way. 6'7" guy looking like that. No way I'm going near him. Andrew, we're going to put the pace on the Pacers. That's what I like to hear. That's right. Let's set our pace. Our pace should be pushing the ball hard so they're backing on their heels and they can't get their defense set. So we can just go right at them. So that's a Delano Banton, fast-paced, hyperactive, like I'm talking right now, going right down, shove it down your throat, pass it to another guy or make the lay-in kind of basketball. That's what I want to see today. Oh, high, fast, high energy, fast-paced, on defense, all over them, not doing nothing. We're like a second skin. You can't do anything. You're going to be cussing in Lithuanian. Oh, oh, oh.